everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm USA Today best-selling author Hildie McQueen, and I write Highlander medieval romance that's set mostly in the Outer Hebrides and soon to be the Inner Hebrides, like the Isle of Skye. So I filmed this on a cloudy day, so it might look a little bit dim. I tried to brighten it up as much as I could without making the stickers look like the wrong color, but still I know it's going to be a little bit kind of gloomy. I am still under the weather, but I am still bound and determined to get caught up on my planning videos. Now, let's see. This week was a pretty busy week, and I used the underlays from Rose Colored Days that come in a roll, and I peeled them and put them on there. And I had forgotten that these are great, except that when you try to pick up a sticker, the underlay, did you guys hear that? That's lightning and thunder outside. It just scared the crap out of me. It's pretty close. Okay, hopefully I don't see any lightning, I just hear thunder, so I'll keep recording. Yeah, what was I saying before this thing scared me to death? Oh yeah, so anyway, when I try to pick up the stickers off of these underlays, the whole underlay comes up. So that was kind of something I had to keep in mind. The kit that I'm using today is from Moody Cats, and I'm trying to think. No, I've never used a kit from them. I have used their little icons before, but I've never used their kit, and I really like that. It's really cute. It seemed a little busy and not really usually my style, but at the end it was done, and I think it's cute. Probably not my favorite because it's just, like I said, really busy. I picked this kit because it has a lot of books and stuff like that. So anyway, let's see, you guys tell me what you think. And if you can hear my voice, yes, I am still sick. And it got to the point where I had to go to the doctor, and I went yesterday, and they gave me, what did they give me? Cough syrup, steroids, and what was that other thing they gave me? That was my soda I opened up. So 2 cough syrups, steroids, and the cough pearls, and one other thing. Nasal spray. Ugh. But I tell you what, it worked because this morning I felt so much better. I may not sound better, but the medicine worked because I feel better. So I will be talking a little soft. I apologize, but I just want to get these done. But I also don't want to tax my voice too much and get a coughing fit. The kit, what else have I done this week? Oh yes, hubby and I went to eat today. It was my first time leaving the house besides the doctor's. Mostly I just went to eat, and then he ran errands and I sat in the car and played with my new phone. I got a new iPhone, the 14. My last one was an 11, so I skipped a few iterations. I'm still getting used to it, and I think the next one, let me see. Yeah, the next plan with me after this one will be filmed with it, so you will see maybe a difference. I don't know. Excuse me. Good Lord. I'm having hot tea. It tastes so good. Let's see. And this kit didn't come with headers, so I had to use washi and these little doodle things, and I think that made it even more busier. I probably should have skipped those and just used washi for every one of the headers, but it's done now. Still having, I guess I was just telling hubby last night that we didn't get any jet lag after this trip, which is really odd, and now I know that I would rather just go through. I think here comes another thunder, so I'm covering my dog's ears. I hope it's not as close as the other one. Yeah, so we left Scotland at Yeah, this one was not as loud. We left Scotland at 12 in the afternoon and got here to Georgia at 2 in the afternoon. So even though, it was a 6 hour or 5 hour difference, it didn't quite feel like it because we got here and it seemed like, we got here a little bit after we left. And so maybe that helped because, no jet lag, which is good. If you guys have any ideas of what you do with your dogs when you have thunderstorms, let me know. I have given him CBD. He has a cozy nest under my desk, and I'm sitting at the desk, so he's kind of in a little cave, and he's still shaking to death, which I guess that one thunder was pretty loud, so if it's made me jump, I'm sure it scared him. And he's really old. He's 13 years old, and fortunately, he can hear really well. So he's just shaking to death. He's a little Yorkie poo. And he didn't used to be as scared of storms. At least I don't think he was, as he's turning out to be now. I don't know, it seems like it has grown over time. So let's go to the day by day. So the first thing I have done is that it was Monday, and I did reader groups, and this little the little character is from Once More with Love. And then I worked on graphics for Facebook posts, and that little computer, which looks just like my iMac, is from Carly Designs. I did a little bit of rewrites this day, and honestly, I'm trying to remember. I must have been doing... Yes, that's right. I was doing rewrites on this novella that I wanted to get redone before I left for Scotland. It's called Beauty and the Highlander. So I did that. And that little pencil and paper is from the Fassi shop. And I haven't bought from them in a while. It's funny because I started researching and looking up where my stickers are from, and I ended up placing 2 orders. So that proved to be quite a little bit of an expensive thing to do. But there was one shop that I couldn't remember the shop, and so when I just found her and I went through my old purchases and I found the shop, I was so excited that I ordered stickers. You want to get down? Huh? Oh, no, he wants to get down. Let's put him on his blanket and hopefully he will stay. I am putting down stickers on the bottom and didn't realize it, so yeah, I suck. So I put that I was sick. I was a little bit nauseous that day. So, and then I don't know why I was nauseous, because it's a Monday, so it shouldn't have been a nauseous day, but I give myself a shot on Fridays, and sometimes I'll get a little nauseous that day and the next day, but a Monday, no reason for it. So I said I was a little sick. It might have not been nauseous. It might have been something else. And then I filmed the plan with me, and the sticker is from Stick with the Plan. And then I did laundry on Monday, and that sticker that I put down, I will show them to you shortly, was from the Coffee Monsters Co. So looks like I did a lot that day. And then on Tuesday, what was the main thing that I did this week? Yeah, I guess it was just pretty much a general week. It wasn't like a whole bunch of different things going on. So I hope I move this planner up. Come on, move the planner up. Show what you're doing. Oh, no, she doesn't. I cut this one. They have these really cool circles. I had to get really creative because her squares and all that stuff that comes to use for putting down for each day that I use. She had like the kit has like different shapes. She has swooshes and circles, and I loved it, but it made me get creative at the same time. So it took a little bit longer to do my plan with me, and but in the end, I'm like, okay, I can get with this. I didn't color block either, if you guys noticed, because there really was no color blocking thing to be done. But here you see where I'm cutting things, and I enjoyed the creative aspect of this. I thought it was a lot of fun. And every box seemed to have like a different design. Like either had like fading colors or what is that called? The crosshatch thing, like graph paper, I guess, or the outlines. you know, a combination. So that was kind of cool. I like that part a lot. Okay, so Tuesday was the 15th of August, and I did social media posts that day. I got a lot of social media posting done. I did some, as author, I pick certain days to do my promotion, and usually it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. So usually when I put down that I do social media posts, is I go to my reader groups, and I do, or whatever other groups I have. If I have cross promotional groups with other authors, I go on there and I post things for them to cross promote, and then in turn I cross promote for them. I also go to reader groups and do subtle marketing, and by that I mean I will put down a muse for a hero or heroine, and I'll tell them what book it's from and ask them what a question to bring interaction. Like I'll say, this is the muse for this character. If you've read this book, does this match what you imagined? So that makes them, if they have read the book, then they'll comment like, yeah, that he kind of looks like it, or not at all, things like that. Or then it'll hopefully create interest in that book. Or people that have not read it might look at the muse and think, oh, I want to read his book. So that's the object of promo. I also did, and I don't know where that laptop came from, the Beauty and the Highlander was from Planner, what is her shop name? Planner Paper K Design, and Paper K was one of those shops that I went and looked up, and of course ended up buying stickers. And she's based out of England. I had a hair appointment, and that is from Coffee Monsters Co. And then I went to this coffee shop in downtown Augusta and bought a hazelnut something, and it was really good. And that is also from Coffee Monsters Co. Visited my friend Mary at the hospital, and that sticker is from I think it was called something to do with Bubble or something. Anyway, it's a closed shop now. And then I picked up some pad thai on my way home, and I called my husband. He didn't want anything, and so I only got pad thai for me. And I get home, and he wanted some pad thai. So we ended up splitting it. I should have got two. It was so good. But, yeah, it was enough. And that I think is from Sweet Kauai. Okay, and then on Wednesday morning, I met my friend for a walk. I don't know if I walked Tuesday. I must have not walked on Tuesday for some reason. I think it was raining or something. The walking munchkin is from Coffee Monsters Co. And then I continued the rewrites on Beauty and the Highlander. And I started rewriting this novella. And sometimes when I do rewrites, I don't like the book. And this one, I fell in love with the series all over again. So I'm really excited about continuing the rewrites for it, for the next one in the series. And then after that, I put down that the rewrites I did were for Beauty and the Highlander. I don't know why I repeated this twice. That's interesting. I tore that sticker because, again, I don't have my favorite. I still can't find my favorite tweezers, and now I realize I also lost my favorite scissors. So I think that I must have a pouch that I put together for that meetup that I went to, and then I came back and unpacked and don't know where I put that pouch. So I'm gonna have to keep looking, because if I lost both of those things, that means they're together somewhere in one of my pouches. And that's what happens when you don't have one pouch and one dedicated tote. But keep trying to be all bougie and doing all these totes like you are all that, and then you lose all your crap. So yeah, I'm a planner girl. I have my shit not together because I can never find anything. It's annoying, I know, but then I keep buying pretty stuff. I think, did I just order? Yeah, I just ordered and got a cutest little tote, and now I'm like, yeah, great, another tote that you can lose more stuff in. Way to go, Hildie. All right, so let's continue with after that little rant. So there's the sheet of the characters that came with the kit. I just wanted to use them all because they're so cute. Let's see, I don't know what I'm doing. Probably trying to look at something with my blind self, because sometimes I'll look at things over the top of my glasses because I can see so clear that way because I'm super nearsighted. Yeah, it's sexy. I put together swag for this. It's actually another thing authors can do is you can sponsor things that are not book related, because a lot of conventions that are planner conventions, they ask for swag. And as an author, I send swag because a lot of the planners are also readers. So I sent pens, this really cute pink thing. It was pink pens, pink stickers, and pink, with like a sticker sheet that was pink that had to do with books, and a free download for my book card. And I did 350 of them. Took me all freaking day. And I talked to friends and watched YouTube while I was doing it. But I really suggest that if you're a writer and you are also a planner, to look up if there's some planner events going on, even if it's the smaller ones. Like some of them that I send stuff to might only be like 20 to 30 people. I don't care, because if I have swag around the house, sometimes I'll have that just as extra and I'll send it to them. Put it together in a nice cellophane bag. You can get those really inexpensively through Amazon. As a matter of fact, I do that for writing. See how that lifted? I do that for writer events too, or reader events too. Even if I can't go, I offer to send swag. And, lots of times the promoters or the coordinators are more than happy to take it. And it's a way to promote yourself, even when you can't, if you can't make it or you can't afford to go to these things. You can come up with sticker sheets or come up with cards for a free ebook download, and then just add a pen. Pen is the best swag. So yeah, do that. It really, really helps. I've gotten a lot of people that come to me and say, hey, I got this, I still have that. Like Lynn, they love my glass cleaner cloths too. On Thursday, I did social media posts. That little heart is from this shop that I can't remember what the name is. It's in the tip of my tongue. The housekeeper, and the little spray bottle is from Thule Designs. So my housekeeper came over that day, and then I got the proofs back from, did I get them back or did I? No, I sent the bear to be proofreader. No, I did get them back. I don't remember, because you know what I'm thinking? I think that was what I was rewriting, because I sent it off to the proofreader before I left for Scotland. At least that's what I'm thinking. And then I also started reading over the Beauty and the Highlander. I don't know. I was working on 2 projects at once. And then met my friends. Hubby and I went and met 2 of our friends for cheeseburgers at Cheeseburger Bobby's. I actually did not have a cheeseburger. I had some kind of chicken thing, because I'm trying to avoid gluten. Not because I want to, but because I have to. Yeah, so that sticker is from the Fox and Pip. And we also support that restaurant because somebody from our church owns it. Well, a family owns it, and the father who opened it passed away. And so the family's trying to keep the little store going. I filmed the plan with me, and the little planning girl is from Once More with Love. And then I took a long nap. I am like becoming the nap queen of the world for some reason lately. I don't know. I've never napped in my life, but lately I have been getting into napping. That napping munchkin is from the Coffee Monster Co. I like how it has this mouth open. I hope I don't sleep like that. That's funny. So Friday the 18th was a fun day because we were all waiting in anticipation for the tickets for Go Wild. And we knew they were going to go live on Friday. I don't know if we knew what time. I think they said noon, or I don't remember. But anyway, it seemed like it was really late by the time they came on sale. And it was funny because alumni get like 4 or 5 days to buy them. I don't know why we all felt the need to jump in as soon as the tickets went on sale and get our tickets. I guess you just want to say, oh, I got my ticket. And if you don't know what Go Wild is, it's a really wild event. It's so expensive. It's so crazy. It's so crowded. It's so introvert's nightmare. But it is the most fun experience I've had in a long time. So definitely going back. Anyway, the tickets went on sale on Friday. Started off the day though by going for a walk. There's a little walking munchkin from Coffee Monsters Co. And then I guess I bought my Go Well ticket, so they must have gone on sale pretty early. I'm just trying to I knew that was coming. I almost made it the whole week without having to have a coughing fit. Let me drink some tea. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I got my Go Well tickets, and we were all like on a Facebook chat, like, got my ticket. And then when you get your ticket, you get this little ticket graphic. So we were all sharing our ticket graphic. It's just something, you know, so it's such a girly thing to do, but fun. Harley, the scary boy, who has now disappeared. Oh no, he's under my desk. Took him to the groomers. He loves going to his groomer. And that ticket is from Stick with the Plan. That's also another British company. And then after I dropped him off, I went to Starbucks to get my favorite drink, the brown sugar. What is it called? Yeah, brown sugar oat espresso, shaken espresso, something. I don't know. It's addictive. And I had I went and got my nails done because I wanted my nails done before I went to Scotland. And you know, lately it seems like my nails are growing so fast that, like, if you look at them right now, they look like they've been on my nail for like 300 days, and they've only been on my nails for not even maybe 2 weeks. I guess usually I didn't have to go but once a month. Now I feel like I'm not gonna go more than once a month, so let's put that out there. But still, by the time I do go back, look how much they've grown. You see that? That's 2 weeks. And if my nails were strong, I would never have to get my nails done. Why am I putting that up so high? That looks so stupid. I must be trying to squeeze something in. But anyway, yeah, it's like, and I've tried like the really thick nail strengthening polishes. I've tried everything. I went without nails for like 3 or 4 months and my nails kept getting shorter and shorter and splitting and bleeding. And I think it's all the damage of having, you know, the acrylic nails that I used to have for years. And then from that I switched to this dip that's supposed to be healthier, but I think my nails just have never recovered. They're like paper thin, and so I can't go without something on top of them, or else they just don't. It hurts. Anyway, that's a first world problem. All right, so I went to Starbucks, and I love this little cup. I wish I knew where it came from. It might be Carly Plants, but I'm not sure because I want more of them. I think it came on some sampler pack. I'm gonna have to look it up because I want some more of those. They're so cute. And then after like I said, I went to get did I go to my, yeah, I got a lot done that day. Well, not really. I went and got my nails done. I took my dog to the groomers and bought some tickets. I don't know why I'm thinking I was super productive. That's funny. I did some rewrites and finished the rewrites on the bear because I had to get that one to my editor. That's what happened. I got the bear back from the proofreader on Thursday, and then I did all the proofs on it and then sent it over to my editor. Okay, I got it together in my head now. And then on Friday I was just still working on rewrites for the other book that I wanted to send to my proofreader before I left for Scotland. Good Lord. Yeah, I was working on 2 projects at the same time. And right now, what am I working on? No projects. I need to be working on rewrites of the second book of the first one that I did rewrites, and I'm not doing it. I don't know why. And it's already Thursday. Um, the little pencil is from a shop. It's from my sticker stash, so I don't know where it's from. And the nail polish bottle, the same thing. And the little cat with the books is, of course, from Moody Cats. So let's go on to Saturday. Yes, Saturday I worked. Got up that day. I didn't have a lot going on, so I was did a lot of social media work by posting on both Facebook and on Instagram. I hardly post on Instagram. I mean, not as a writer. I do post a lot as my other, I write as myself. I have a Pink Plans Lady account on Instagram where I just post, planner stuff. But my author Instagram is probably not the best. I just have a hard time keeping up with it. I need to do it where I'd automatically post over there, but it doesn't always work out for me because I have a hard time with technology. That's what happens when you get older, I guess. But yeah, I wish that I was better at it. But I did this day anyway. Did a lot of social media work. I also want to work on my BookBub, recommending books, and then I want to work a little bit more on doing alerts and all that stuff. I just have to make myself do it. I know those are probably my weak points. Staying on task with the day-to-day little things like that. I went through all my stuff that I had like a list of things that I wanted to pack for Scotland, and so I wanted to pull the ones out that I wasn't going to be wearing. Like it was 90 something degrees here in Georgia, so I pulled the light sweaters that I was going to be wearing in Scotland because the temperature there was in the mid 60s. So I went ahead and pulled the sweaters and long sleeve t-shirts and jeans that I could go ahead and start getting prepped for Scotland. And I did that on Saturday. That way I wouldn't have to last minute try to figure things out and figure out if I had to wash things and stuff like that. Which it was funny because everything that I pre-packed, not one thing was I gonna wear in 90-degree weather. I worked on some, and so that suitcase is from Clever Gal Crafts. And then I'm trying to remember who that little laptop is from. I think it's one of the icons from the kit. It had some really cute icons, and I don't think I noticed them until later. Else I would have used more of them. And then I worked on, because I worked on some graphics so I could schedule some things for before the trip. So for my reader groups and my Hildie McQueen author page, so that while I was gone, things would be posting up. And I don't know that I did do a little bit of Facebook while I was gone, but I was too busy having a time of my life. There I go again, taking another nap. How many darn naps did I take this week? Good Lord. It's a napping Jose. That napping is, Munchkin is from Coffee Monsters Co. Okay, then after that, I woke up and realized that I had to go to book club. And I was like so discombobulated that I ended up getting to book club really early because I didn't know what time it was. Oh no, there's another thunder. It's gonna scare the dog. I think he's asleep, so hopefully they didn't hear it. Okay, so that book is from Thumbprints Co. and they went out of business a long time ago, and I miss them so much. I loved all their doodles. They were so cute. And then I went to the Hacienda, and that little taco is from, what's it from? I think it's from Coffee Monsters Co., honestly. I might be wrong, though. Okay, the next, then Sunday came, yay. I made it, woo. I wonder if this is really annoying to you guys, because I didn't speed up the video. Mainly because I wanted to be careful with my voice and be able to take little breaks and not, lose track of what's going on. So hopefully tell me if you guys like it to be slower, or if you guys rather when I go speed through the whole thing and just talk and tell you what's going on. I don't know which one. I like both ways. The YouTubers that I follow usually go do it this way, where they kind of do, or they talk as they're putting the stickers down. That's what I usually like to watch. But I do voiceovers mainly because it's the time saver. But I don't know. It's one of those things, you know. If I had it my way, I would probably do it the way where you put the stickers up and talk while you're doing it. It's just sometimes I have started to do that and then I have to stop because the dogs will start barking or my husband will walk in or whatever. So it's easier to do a voiceover. Sunday. How many things did I have going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it wasn't a very. I'm surprised I didn't take another nap. Good Lord. It wasn't a very busy day. I went to church service and I think, yeah, and then I didn't go for the next 2 Sundays. Heathen. Yeah, because I'll be back this Sunday, because the Sunday before this one I took a day off and just spent the day being having a lazy day. And so it was a good church service. After that we went to Applebee's. And hubby and I had a salad, and he was upset because he wanted the all-you-can-eat wings, but we couldn't have them because they ran out. Because the night before, 2 football teams had been there, and they ate all the they ate all the wings. All right. So anyway, we ended up both having salads, and I love their salad. I love the Oriental chicken salad. Oh, so good. As a matter of fact, I have some today that I'm gonna have after this for my dinner. Okay, so then I went back to home. We went home after this. Oh my, I'm just looking at how crooked that friggin' sticker is. One day I'm gonna put all my stickers down straight. I cleaned my office. It was so cruddy. I cleaned it, actually, as much as I cleaned my office, it should be really neat. I think I cleaned it right before we left for Scotland too, so it's a little decluttered. It's still not clean. I got too much crap. I might as well just give it up and give in to the crap. The tidy office sticker is from Carly Plans. After that, I did some Bible journaling. I got this new idea about how to Bible journal, and so I wanted to try it out. So yeah, yet another hobby that makes me want to hoard stickers. But actually, I want to do gardening. I think I want to do some gardening and start doing that part-time instead of all this paper stuff. And then I ended up the day by watching YouTube. And yeah, what else do I end up doing in this little thing? I think from here I go to work on the sidebar. And I don't know if you could hear that thunder. I wish the storm would move on. I don't mind storms. I think they're beautiful, but they really scare the crap out of my dogs. All right, so for my highlights of the week, I decided to use 2 of the, what do you call these guys? The big circle and the big square. I love that circle. I love the look of it. And then I used the Moody cut with the little cart, only because I wanted to use as many of those as possible. They're so freaking cute. I like them, and I think each of them are really cute, but I don't like the way the whole spread looks because it just looks so busy. But if you compare this spread to the first spread I did in this planner, you'll be like, oh yeah, it looks better when it's just that real pretty serene look, which is what I'm gonna aim for in my next one after this one. What did I put down? Oh, that it was a productive week, despite being a little, having errands to do and running here and there. It was a very productive week, so I used that as one of the highlights of my week. And then the second thing that I put down was that book club was the second highlight, because I really enjoyed time with these ladies. We've been doing this book club for 20 years. Yes, 20 years. And I just love these women. I don't know, we could sit there and talk, and there's not any drama in the group. It's just kind of always been I don't know, always been like, if there's book club, then it's the highlight of my week. So I have my next 2 weeks that I will be planning will be time in Scotland. So what I am doing right now is I picked out one of the kits, which is like a lavender fields. And then for the next week, I am going to download, I think, this one kit that is, I couldn't find anything like Scotland themed, so that would that be rather cliche, wouldn't it? So I'm probably going to use two very pretty foiled kits, but I'm also trying to decide if I want to do a plan with me that will have interjected some pictures that I took while I was there. So yeah, I look forward to filming those. It'll be a little bit more time consuming, but also I want to get them done probably this weekend so that I don't have to worry about it being too far behind, and at the same time being able to get him edited and highlighted, because once next week starts, I have to go back to work and do all the writing, and I have some projects that are due and stuff like that, which, you know, I've enjoyed this time off, and I made time for me to have this little bit of a I had vacation, and this week I had allotted for 2 days down after my trip besides the weekend, and I ended up having 4 days down because I got sick. So that made it hard for me to really do some of the projects that I had planned to do, but things like planning and sitting here and drinking tea, I had the brain bandwidth to do. I couldn't do much more because the medication had me all foggy headed and I kept falling asleep, so I didn't trust myself to do any editing or rewrites because there's no telling what I would have written, honestly. But I think I'm on the mend, and so next week I'm back to doing all kinds of writing, which I'm excited about. So I will talk to you guys more. Thank you for hanging in there. I apologize for my voice and my coughing and for the thunder. Goodness, I guess they wanted to show up and let them be heard on this video. Enjoy the rest of your week, and whatever you do, just ensure that you do it with gusto. All right, you guys, have a good one. Bye.